Hello, mammals! Bob the Raptor here, and tonight I am with Joe.
Hey Bob, I can't believe you didn't schedule this live in advance. I mean, you only know forever that this is how we do things.
Yes, Joe, I know. Anyway, for those of you who are watching on the replay, welcome. Like I said, we are. Hopefully, you had a great Saturday. And for those of you who are just coming in, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Hope you're having a great Saturday.
Hey, weekend RVing, Millie Mammal, thank you for coming.
Oh, hi, Millie Mammal. So glad you're able to make it.
So, yeah, I was just saying that, yeah, I did not, at all, schedule our live stream, like we are supposed to do.
Oh, hi, Fear Mammal. So glad you're able to make it.
Yeah, hi, Fear Mammal. Glad you are able to come. I hope you are having a great Saturday.
As I said, Fear Mammal, got your chip resent off. Sorry about the technical difficulties with the mail, but that's been done, and hopefully it'll be on its way to you here shortly.
Yeah, I actually wrote the address on the envelope for you, because Joe cannot write very well.
Oh, be quiet, Bob.
Hey, Bob's Adventures on Wheels, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, hi, Van Mammal. Thanks for so much for coming.
Hey, Scratch and Win Mammal, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, hey, thank you so much for coming by. All right, so this is just more like a regular live stream. Bob's got some of his nerd stuff out. We're just gonna kind of chat and win.
Hey, Slot Angel, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, hi, Slot Angel.
And Blake, so glad you are able to make it.
Oh, and thank you so much, Slot Angel. Yeah, if y'all are just coming in, if you wouldn't mind, do hit the claws up button, and like the live stream. That definitely does help us. That definitely does help us with the algorithm and whatnot.
Yes, the YouTube powers that be. So, Disfinity Mammal, hey, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, hi, Disfinity Mammal. So, anyway, Bob has got Bob has got some new nerd stuff.
Well, I was actually thinking, we want to start decorating for Halloween, and I know it is not technically a Halloween decoration, but I decided to get out my proton pack, just in case any ghost mammals or raptors decide to come by. I can blast them. I could probably deal with that.
Also, Blake, yeah, how did you find us? By the way, this here is Bob. I'm Joe.
Yeah, like you said, I have been doing this for a while, but Joe is relatively a newcomer. But wow, you stayed at a hotel where I was. That is interesting.
Oh, wow. Hey, 2020 Mammal, thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, 2020, thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, like you said, anywhere I go, I take a selfie and put it on Google Maps. Sometimes I will write reviews of things, and as it turns out, our views on Google Maps, we've gotten 33 million lifetime views on something 3,500 photos. So So yeah, hey, that is Blake Mammal. That is so awesome. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. And again, I do hope you enjoy our content.
Yeah. Um, the bulk of them pictures that you see on on Google Maps is Bob. When Bob was younger, he looked kind of more like I do now. But yeah.
So yeah, lots of fun. Well, like you said, so um, Tennessee Dud Mammal. Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming.
So oh hi Tennessee, appreciate you coming by. I hope you and the Annette Mammal are having a great night.
Yeah, very very cool. So so yeah, well I know that she is not typically able to come by, but we did get some very awesome mail from our friend the Miss Money Mammal. A lot of you who are in the scratching community may know her. If you do not and you like lotto scratching, check her out. She is very cool.
Yeah, and since we're honoring our fellow YouTubers who are lotto scratchers, I got out our friend Top Trasher Treasure got out her coin.
Yeah, and our friend Fancy Nancy Scratcher got her coin out, and then Joe's got his poker chip out here. So,
hey, Bean Mammal, so glad you're able to make it.
Oh, hi, Bean Mammal. So glad you are so glad you are able to come. Um, so so Carl, you are seeing, yes, the knife. That is one of my props.
Yeah, Bob's nerd stuff. That is a what is that, Bob?
That is a Klingon Datang from Star Trek. This is specifically more 24th century era. So do.
Oh, Blake Mammal, thank you so much. We really do appreciate that super sticker, sir.
Yeah, we really do. That really does help us out. Thank you so much. That is very very awesome. So, hey, and Rhino Mammal, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, hi, Rhino Mammal.
And Edward Mammal, thank you so much for coming in.
Oh yeah, hey, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, so so you cannot see. Okay, so all right. Well, Fear Mammal, and Carl, hope you are able to get your internet fixed. Anyway, Gore Mammal, thank you so much for coming.
Oh hi, Gore Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by.
So so yeah, as far as what we've got going on here, like you said, we were talking about our plans for the the upcoming week. We got our video for Sunday done.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Wendy's pretzel and beer cheeseburger. A lot of people have done it. Very nice.
So yeah. Hey, Dr. Taste Good, thank you so much for coming.
Oh hi, Dr. Taste Good. Really appreciate you swinging by.
So so yeah. So yeah, that is our video for tomorrow. That is gonna live premiere at noon. I know that was a we did 2 sandwiches there. Joe was pretty happy with that.
Yeah. And then I think Monday we're gonna be doing like a lot of mammals have suggested that we do a spicy nugget battle. Like McDonald's just debuted their new spicy nuggets.
Yeah. So we are going to. We did a review of the nuggets, but of McDonald's nuggets, but we are going to do another video where we compare them with with Burger King.
And Bob, you were also saying um, that you were gonna do you were gonna try and get some Halloween decorations going on.
Yeah, oh yeah, that is definitely a thing. That is something that we are going to do for Walmart. Yes, Blake Memo, I am super excited for Halloween. That is so funny, and yeah. So Tennessee, yeah, yeah. You as you see here, I do have my Coke Zero, and Joe, what do you have?
Oh, make no mistake, I got all kinds of caffeine and alcohol goodness in the cooler.
Joe, you're not supposed to say that unless you are on your member section. Yeah, there are people who watch this, and I really do not want you.
Fine. Yes, I have an assortment of beverages. Are you satisfied, Bob?
Uh, yes, Joe and I have a definitely a better way of doing that. So, um, ooh, so Edward, you're saying you and Spud tried the spicy nuggets. Interesting to hear your thoughts on that.
Oh, the singing, and Edward, you're talking about them that singing big mouth Billy Bass thing. Um, so that would be that's kind of fun. Like I ain't seen one of them in a long time.
Yeah, that was a like you hang the fish on the wall and like it is not really a fish. It is but it like sings and stuff. It is very very cool. So so that is cool. And so String Bean, you were saying that the Dunkin' Donuts has bacon you can just buy and shake on. Yeah, that is cool.
Hey, Billy Mammal, thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, hi Billy. So glad you were able to make it. Yeah, and Rhino, like I said, this is the very beginning of me decorating for Halloween. As much as I love my Harry Potter wand, that is typically over here. I figured, if it is Halloween and it is time for ghosts, it is time to bust out the proton pack.
Oh my gosh, Bob, the level of nerdism that you demonstrate, sir, is very, very high.
Yeah, I know. So, but yeah, that is certainly that is certainly fun. So, um,
by the way, if those of y'all who
oh, Blake Memo, thank you so much. Appreciate that. That is just so amazing of you, sir.
Oh yeah, Blake Mammal, that is awesome. Thank you so much again. That really does help us out, and that just is amazing. We really do appreciate you.
Joe, you were about to pitch your channel memberships.
Yeah, I kind of was.
Hey, I know Chris. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh hi, I know Chris. So glad you're able to make it. Yeah, for those of y'all who if you ain't hatchlings, and you want to join our member section, I do, like, for as little as 2 paper rectangles a month, you can have a membership which gives you access to exclusive members only videos that I do that Bob here don't really have no part of, or I talk about things that are, how should we say, a little less family friendly.
But yeah, if you do want to check that out.
And also, I do have members only live streams. We had an absolute blast this last Tuesday.
Yeah, we did.
Bob had fun too, even though he won't admit it.
Oh, be quiet, Joe. Anyway, Brino Memel, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, hey, thank you, Brino. Appreciate you coming by.
So, Edward Memel, you were saying that you are going to be you are going to be doing a T-Rex costume.
I mean, hey, that's scary. Make no mistake. I mean, T-Rexes, they're all like, hey, I'm big and famous and I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, there's that. For sure. But yeah, so for those of you who are content creators, what do you have on the agenda for this week? Because, like you said, I do not really have anything other than a couple of videos, like at least tentatively planned out. And normally I like to at least sort of have a plan of what I'm going to do, unless there is something new that comes out that we really need to explore right away. Like you said, if we can get our hands on some new and exclusive items.
Yeah, because, like, some of y'all, are able to, like, you know what I mean? Like, for those of you who do lotto scratch and pray, I guess New Ticket Tuesday is kind of exciting, but yeah.
Yeah. And right you are, Rhino Memel. Yeah, T-Rex is all all full of themselves, and but
oh, Blake Mammal, I think that would be great. And again, I'm not, I think that would be, like maybe like a haunted hayride or something. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun too. So.
Yeah, well, that is not a bad idea, Bean Mammal. Hopefully, like you said, it is, like we are trying to, like you said, trying to keep it family friendly here. Like you said, the member section, that's where we have that's where we have some fun. At least Joe seems to have fun. So,
oh, dry ice drinks. That's kind of not bad.
Oh, and Billy Memel. Yeah, for those of you all who are in California and Oregon and the West Coast in general, do stay safe. I see about the fires on the news, and I mean some of the pictures of it kind of almost looks like Mars or something with the orange sky. So yeah, be safe. So yeah.
Oh, Dr. Tastegood, you're doing a chicken wings Monday, installing the spacer on the. By the way, if you all don't, see, Dr. Tastegood Barbecue's channel, do check him out. He does like amazing grilling and whatnot. Yeah. Like a Blake Memel. If you want to join in a channel membership, we have Joe Not for Hatchlings at 2 paper rectangles a month. You can join, and again, all of Joe's videos that again I tell him that he cannot do, he goes ahead and does. And again, it is definitely more adult friendly. I think, definitely not, not family friendly. Like, I really want to keep the channel, so this was kind of a good way for us to do it. And then, like he said, at the next level, like at Joe After Dark for 5 paper rectangles a month,
every Tuesday at 9. Joe has his own live stream. Like he said, I am not a part of that, and it's fun, you know. Um, yeah, I definitely enjoy that time. Like I said, super close group of friends that that come for that. So very nice. Hey, Phil Riri Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Phil. I'm so glad you're able to make it. Happy if I'm doing this right, happy Sunday afternoon there in New Zealand. Yeah. That's yeah, that is wonderful that you are able to make it. Oh, Doctor Tastes Good. You too. Be safe. I mean, for all of you, like I said, we are as much as mammals and raptors give give Cleveland a hard time. I am happy that we live in Northeast Ohio because we do not have to worry about hurricanes or wildfires or earthquakes or landslides. So, oh, Blake Mammal, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, Tuesday at 9, we're gonna have, like I said, gonna have the live stream 9 Eastern. So definitely check us out. Hey, Uncle Chuckles, thank you so much for coming. Really do appreciate that. And VA Scratch King, thank you so much for that super chat, sir. Welcome to the stream. Really do appreciate you coming by. Oh, hi VA. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by. Um, and that is pretty awesome. So glad you're able to make it. So so yeah, our oh, Edward, that is awesome. You are gonna have Spud be a super raptor, that is very cool. So so yeah, VA Scratch King. So glad you are able to make it. For those of you who do not know VA Scratch King, he is a very nice mammal. He's got a great channel. He scratches lotto scratching prey and wins paper rectangles. Definitely would encourage you to check him out. He too has gotten the channel memberships recently, so he's got all kinds of exclusive perks as well. So definitely check him out. Um, all right, well, yeah, Fear Memo. Good luck with that. Hey, Annabelle, thank you so much for coming by. So um, yes. Um, wait a minute. What? Oh yeah. You know, I've been keeping track, Bob. Like, we definitely want to have you. We had so much fun. We definitely want to have you on the next Joe After Dark again. By the way, Joe was on Joe After Dark with me. I had Bob guest star, and um, he was a lot of fun. We got him kind of relaxed, and it was definitely fun. So yeah, right you are, Bean Memel. I have my my proton pack out here. This is my decorating for Halloween. You said we are going to do some more Halloween decorations. So make no mistake, Annabelle Mammal, come by for the members only uh, my Joe After Dark, and that's going to happen. By the way, I hope you enjoyed. Joe. Again, we are not talking about this on the main stream. Hey, scratching the itch, mammal. Thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, hi, itch mammals. So glad you're able to make it. By the way, like again, if you ain't seen our friends scratching the itch, they too are very nice lotto scratching mammals, and you know that'll be that'll be like their channel is so fun. They have a live stream Sunday evening. Definitely suggest that you check it out. So so yeah. But yeah. So I guess
Yeah, we are going to be, like you said, I guess I'm going to be on Joe's on Joe's members only section again. Wow, talk about not knowing this.
oh, it was fun, Bob.
Yeah, it was fun. Um, I know that again, we are. I do appreciate all of you taking the time to. Oh, scratching the itch, mammal. Thank you so much for the super chat. We really do appreciate that.
Oh, thank you so much, itch mammals. That really does help us out. We really do appreciate you. Y'all are wonderful friends.
Yeah, you know, we really do appreciate when all of you take the time and are able to are able to help us out. That is so nice. Um, but Yeah, for those of you who are just coming in, we wanted to show off some of our like our latest piece of fun mail from the very nice Miss Money memo. Um, she sent us these actually two of these things. So very 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 nice. So oh Blake, thank you so much. Thank you again. That is so wonderful. Um, so Again, that is amazing.
Blake Mammal, I really do hope you enjoy the Joe After Dark. That's going to be fun.
Itch mammals, you went to the Mall of America today. That is super fun. Yeah, the Mall of America. For those of you who do not know, it is in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a huge mall. Like most of us think of a mall as being like, oh well, it's just is just like 2 stories. This is like a 4-story mall that has an amusement park in it. Brino, you buffering? Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh man, I hope that phone ain't being. I hope it is just a phone being a Stegosaurus.
Yeah, I went to the Mall of America a long time ago. And I remember thinking, back then, I would buy like Star Trek customizable card game cards. So I would like seek out like a gaming store. And usually in those days, there was like, one place that, had like, like gaming places in the mall, well, when I went to the Mall of America, there were like 4 such places. It was just amazing. And they were all doing like essentially the same thing, and they were all apparently doing quite well.
So yeah, I ain't never been there, but definitely sounds like a ton of fun.
Yeah, um, but yeah, we are. Opry Mills Mall, and oh, that's right, Bean Memo. You are in Tennessee. I was actually like, is that the mall by the Grand Old Opry? I do remember being at that one as well, um, long time ago. Um, Yeah, that was a fun trip.
See, Bob did all kinds of really fun and interesting stuff long before, like last October, before I got to do that. So, you know what? So duly noted, Billy Mammal. Um, like I said, um, I'm so excited for my stream come Tuesday.
Oh man, you're I think you are all trying to kill me, but okay, so you are Brino, you are able to make it work. All right, so nobody else has problems with buffering or whatnot. Um,
Yeah, because like I said, like that is unfortunate when you have that. So
ooh, so in California they have a mall with like 3 floors. You know what's interesting? At least here in in Northeast Ohio, shopping malls are actually going out in a fairly substantial way. There was one mall that got turned into an Amazon distribution center, one that got torn down like altogether, and then there was one. It was like an older mall, but it's like still like you know I remember it well. It didn't used to be like used to be relevant and whatnot, but as it turns out, that one had to close for the pandemic, but has not reopened. So
oh, that's an interesting idea, Billy Mammal.
wow. So Brino, you're saying similar situation in Dayton, like I guess that maybe that's just an Ohio thing, but yeah. Hey, Melody Memo, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, hi, Melody. Thank you so much for coming by.
So you two are buffering. Hmm. That is so annoying. Yeah, because like I know there was a live stream we were trying to get to the other night, and it was so frustrating because we wanted to like watch it. It's like, oh no, it's like every half a second, the stream would go out, and I don't know if it is like YouTube chinsing with their servers or whatnot, but um, oh wow, Brino Mammal, that is interesting. See, I used to live in Dayton where Brino's World is, so I am familiar with these places. Um, so Salem Mall, that is gone. That's just bizarre. Um, you know, and the Mall at Fairfield Commons, that used to be a great place. So um,
Blake Mammal, you're saying it does that with people who are streaming. That's interesting.
yeah. Uh, so yeah, like I said, well, we do apologize for buffering. It does that to specific channels. So aside from Brino and Melody, um, who else is buffering in here? Because obviously that is unfortunate. So yeah, Brino, you were saying like outdoor type things that might be the way to go, and I think that I do think that um, you had to refresh the stream. Uh, I almost wonder if it's I almost wonder if it has to do with like California, and like I wonder if YouTube being in California. Hey, Mr. Ham Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hi, Mr. Ham. Yeah, sorry if we missed you there. Um, so, So I guess like what y'all are saying is that malls, like outside of Ohio, like maybe are doing well, but like here in Ohio, kind of less so. And I almost wonder if that has to do with just the way that we shop for things. It is just so convenient. You know what I mean? To if you want something, to just pull out your phone and order it. Yeah, and sometimes, like I said, since we do have that Amazon distribution center where the old, one of the old malls used to be, um, sometimes if we order something on Amazon Prime, we can get it like, it, usually the next day if they have it at that location. Sometimes even the same day. It's kind of happens. So the Star Trek ship is coming away, causing all the buffering. Wow. Well, I know that Sears had been in trouble, Blake, for a very, very long time. I'm actually surprised that they have lasted as long as they had. Oh, and then by contrast, like another retailer that you particularly loved, like Toys R Us, didn't even know they were having problems, and then they were like gone 6 months later. Yeah, that is sad. I mean, just like boom. Whereas like Sears had been unhealthy for decades. So um, oh yeah. By the way, that was so much fun. For those of you who missed it last week, so Billy, you're buffering too. Um, all right, here's a question for the, how many of you think we should like stop this stream and restart it? See if that helps with the buffering. Um, like, give me a you know, if you want us to do that, give us a thumbs up. If not, give us a thumbs down in the chat. And we'll kind of get an idea because like we definitely want to do that. But yeah, it is definitely sad to see the old places go. So, oh, Tennessee, thank you so much for coming by, and have a great night. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Tennessee. That is great. So, all right. So Brian says no.
Anybody else? Any other thoughts on that? So, the guy that owns the mall in Florence, Alabama, used to work for Howard Stern. That is interesting. So, oh, so Billy, you're saying your Sears closed the first of the year? Um, so all right. So Blake, you think we should try restarting the stream? Billy, you think we should try restarting the stream? Okay. I think we are going to do that. Again, I apologize. We will try and restart the stream. Like I said, it is very frustrating. Like I said, when even if some of us are buffering, obviously that's something that we hate to have happen. So we are going to restart the stream right now. Give me a few minutes here, and we will go ahead and do that. So again, apologies. Bear with us, and we'll go ahead and get started here momentarily.